The program today, they go. The name of the program, Good Morning from Benin. They reach you from Benin. In this election, I be want to be say a day for ground now. We don't talk about our own Saturday voting be. So we go out and go be some information. They come talk to us. Now people when they see the head sharp away for matter and be say concern vote, concern what is supposed to do, what the person is supposed to do, and all of that as the election comes. So we go call them and they come talk to us. We get first and foremost here our friend and sister Rosemary Isa, in charge of Laughter Clinic. Rosemary, welcome to our program.
Thank you very much.
I greet you. You know they speak grammar for you. The way to talk, I say I greet you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
This face where we say you day here, in our face where we say they say almost every day. If you don't see, I'm blessed, never correct. Our friend, our brother, right from time, right for the time we say we tell me no, now we tell be friends. Innocent Ajayi, now be the Vice President, South National Youth Council of Nigeria. Welcome to our program.
Yeah, good morning, Morgan. Good morning, everybody at home.
I greet you. Where? Now I start from you. They say ladies first. But you don't change it now. I say ladies first after gentlemen. So when I find out from you, who be the voter?
Okay, thank you. Voter now, person will be say they eligible. Person will get rights to take votes during election.
Okay.
Like for Nigeria now, person will be 18 years and above.
Okay.
When you don't register and get PVC.
Okay. So now one thing, if you be 18 years, other conditions day,
Yes.
you must register.
You must register.
You must get PVC and all that. So if you don't get them now, you don't go free votes. And all of that. So if person don't get all of these things, when my sister talk now, and that kind of thing, you don't get all that when say if you stop them from voting, innocent.
What if he good morning, my people at home. What if we stop somebody for voting? And a situation say maybe when you lost that ID card,
okay,
you not get ID card.
That PVC.
That PVC card and. That is a situation. So you know, right to INEC, maybe they give you another one. But before I go further, Oga, you get something where really pay me.
Brother,
he pay me
okay.
Because why he pay me be say, before the issue of this corona. Anyway, nobody foresee this corona. Do you know? See, there are a lot of persons now, when be 20, 90 years. 18 years now when they don't get access to free vote because they don't do registration for them. It's so painful.
Okay.
Those kind of nobody just cut them off. When I sit down and look when some of these youth come to me and say, Doga, person not go vote, I feel so pain. We do everything to push them. They say na corona whatsoever. They don't know that thing again. When still pay me again.
But you will agree, say this coronavirus when it comes spoil so many things.
Okay, it spoils so many things. Then let's look at the month. When this thing come, we are talking about like 6 months. Now we don't. That was around March.
Corona for issue for Nigeria started around February. When it started for the world in November last year.
Yeah, when we say February,
you can't wear shirts
for Nigeria.
For Nigeria here for February.
No, the lockdown started around. That should be around March, not even February. Around March.
Okay, carry on.
Now, take that one aside. He gave what we call uncollected PVC when some people not collect. You know, see, throughout after 2019, they not still feel put that portal.
No. I don't want to believe that. You know what? Maybe I will. Okay. I know they stand in for INEC.
Yes.
Before we go just now, because we know we get about 2.1 million registered voters for the states. You understand? After they put 2.1, 1.7 now collect their voters card. Over 400,000 did they? Even INEC at the point they say they come collect.
Yes.
When they do this, I remember one program you come here. Where you even tell people say they go collect their voters card and the rest of that. So you not go blame INEC for that one now.
Oga, wait till me try talk. Maybe we answer INEC. Just it pay me INEC not there. I push for this matter. Since let's go back to like October, November, December. Till now, INEC no finish give that people that opportunity again. But anyway, I know you see that like this corona, it still gets better. Maybe they do things on time. Maybe we know the crash. Things okay. 3 months to election, we'll do this. Would that let those to be a continue process? Somebody say go there. They say they think they CBN.
Okay, that now waiting the person talk. Maybe that one you know investigate them.
You understand?
Okay,
he said CBN.
Okay, no worry. May I come to you, madam? I'll take come back to you because even the question I ask you, you know, answer is make a waste more. Why is they wait for you? Rosie, you see, you get some people that when they say go there now. What if the new thing when they say you want to expect, especially when we don't talk about coronavirus?
Okay, on that day of election, I expect say whoever want go vote, as you just vote finish, generally they go your house. Because as far as say coronavirus day, you never need to stand around because of to avoid a crowd. Maybe say to avoid contact with people. But if you say you say, okay, I want to defend my vote, fine. Stay make you defend your vote, but go stand for one corner. They watch it till they happen. Don't say you're going to make wahala or they do kata kata or anything. Just stand for one corner, observe what they happen. If election finish, they will count the vote. You know who won for your polling unit. Fine and good. Okay,
but we get one issue of say, because there's a new normal, before I come to you now, say before you go vote now, you wear your face mask, wear everything and all of that. We as Nigerians as electorate, when they see don't start giddy, you should say we go remember to wear our face mask. Even if we wear or we not wear, the enforcement, how you think that one will take happen?
Yeah, we're supposed to remember to wear our face mask because I for one, I think say everybody is already everybody don't they used to this face mask. Like me when I won't leave house now, the first thing when I
see you when they come down for motor just when they remove and just
like my phone, I take my face mask.
Okay.
So everybody don't get used to this face mask.
Okay.
So once they come, in fact, where I come from house.
So no excuse.
No excuse at all.
Okay. The issue when I want to make you take now, I want to make you look the issue of the election proper. 31,000 policemen. I see they carry come. Military never did, DSS never did, CDC never did. People talk and say the way it be, by the time they add all of this one, it will be 50,000. You sure we need them? And if I thought say we need them, you should say go fit address the problem when they say we fit foresee.
Well, thank you very much. When we see this kind of numbers, some persons they worried. Say, why this kind of number? But to people like us who we do some research, when we mean research, when we go find out things, we discover that there's nothing wrong about the number.
Okay.
But the only thing when go deep painful, when no good then we no go like here tomorrow. Now be say upon this number we call the year nonsense. It don't make sense.
Like what kind of nonsense?
Nonsense is that there's a election violence somewhere. People they try to once snatch ballot box or whatsoever. It downgrade our security system. Imagine the numbers when they come. And when you look at that calculation now, the way it's going is like you are talking about almost 4 policemen, for example, to 1 polling unit. You know what that one means? So if at this stage, when we don't get this number of people, policemen, security details, army, air force, around Edo State, we can't discover, say, they can't say again one wahala, say, for example, say that they carry ballot bus, say people will stop her. They don't let her move. They hijack her for us. It will be painful and it's also disgraceful to our security network, and not only to us, but to Nigeria in general. So to me, bringing them, there's nothing wrong, but may they do waiting they send, and at least waiting they send.
But most of these policemen, they don't carry weapon. They enter that place.
Yes.
And we dey hear some people now, they feel carry some kind thing, hold some kind things.
Yes.
They come that kind of place. What do the policemen want to follow their fights? Maybe they carry those kind of things enter there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
They allow policemen to carry, enter the police station.
Thank you very much. I think I get opportunity to attend the security meetings. A time also a kind of general security meeting. They get policemen, those ones will carry weapon. You get the ones when they walk around. They hear me, Oga? Those ones they move. You get some when they dey junction. Those ones dey with weapon. Now the policemen when they the police unit. Now those ones because the law not allow you to carry anything, carry gun or anything into that police unit. But the question of the issue is that those people when one can do yama carry something come, not be road they go pass. So definitely they must pass through where those police when they will car. So there's need for those ones to check them to make sure say these people, because if you they go your polling unit now, according to INEC, you're not supposed go register for far distance. Now we are near your house. That means you have to just check there and do the needful. Somebody when he carry something, the whatsoever, except say get I put her for inner pocket too, and they can know that one. Eh? But I believe that the security network, and two, there's also numbers. When, as far as you did that polling, that you will call immediately in case there's any whatsoever. In the next 2 or 1 minute, those people they don't. So there is no reason. Let me say this one might go pain us, but we'll never be happy that there will be crisis tomorrow. In any way, when we get this number of security force for Edo State.
Okay, I want to take vote buying, Rosie. Now one thing when BCA say they surprise people, whether we like them or not, we go see all these key actors, the confederation say they say go condemn her. But after the election, we they hear say this one there was vote buying here, there was vote buying there, and everything. Why people they buy? Why people they sell their vote? Why people they buy votes? You don't understand? Okay. You know, if you say they alter the smooth process of the election, the popular person if you know win that time.
Yeah, thank you very much. Vote buying and selling, I think they pay me. The funniest part of it is say it can't just be like say no be big deal again. All of us when they used to ram as if say no more thing. You know, I just imagine just maybe say you don't so you know how you suffer to get that your PVC. You just gonna go sell and throw away. Sometimes I'm not going to sell the PVC itself.
Would you say 2,000?
Yes. before they go even announce the results of the election, you don't spend the money finish. So what's the essence of selling your vote? So me, I beg my people for house. I beg, make you not sell your vote because when you sell your vote, you just sell your future. Now your children's future, now if that's when you sell. Just try make you vote for competency. Not be because they give you small change. So that's why I say.
But that thing when they say concern vote buying, what did they push them to do?
Vote buying. Don't sit down, reason now.
But some people say hunger.
Because if you say na hunger, some people they will be say them still get money, but they still they sell their vote. They be like, I'm not gonna give you my support if you don't meet my demand.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna call that one say na hunger. So the thing they eat deep into our system. You know, and I would say we supposed to condemn well. Okay. I don't go feel say na hunger. I don't just know.
Okay. You see the last election one we do for Edo States now. The last governorship election, about 500 or something thousand people now come vote. And we get over 2 million registered voters. We get 1.7 collected PVC. And at the end of the day, the people that were beaten that accredited or the accredit, and when they come vote, after accreditation, when they come vote, about 500 or something thousand, the total vote. What did they cause voter apathy? Maybe people don't go like to go there, go vote.
Well, thank you very much. You see, one of the main reasons we did here, now this question, when you ask so, there's this saying, see, when you refuse to come out, first of all, come vote. You don't join the process. People, when you ring the election. Our people made the hear this. When you refuse, say you not come out, come vote. You don't give opportunity to people when you feel say they're not supposed, they're in charge of the system, maybe they in charge of the system. That's on that. Then two, some people get this fear. Say the election, maybe when you go vote now, there will be crisis, so maybe they not go be.
But you don't talk just and say there's no need for when they go the fear.
No, so
the police when they are around for their protection and the rest.
So
may they come out,
and vote. So my appeal to especially the youth and our elderly one. If you want better society for our children, as I always tell people, we the youth, we did the middle class, we dey take care of our papa, we dey bring up the younger one. So if we want a better society for ourselves, I beg una, make una come out, come vote. And let me join my voice with my sister. You see this issue of vote buying. The day when some of us will understand that 2,000 naira or 3,000, 1,000, I want me to calculate that for 4 years. Tell me how much be that money for a day.
2,000 naira for 4 years, not 500 naira for 1 year.
Thank you very much. They calculate 500 naira for 1 year or every day. Look, the amount of that pay. So my appeal to them is that if we want better light, we want light, we want good hospital, we want good road, we want job. The only power when they get now their PVC. No money fit buy that PVC. The only thing we go buy that PVC. Now when you say, Oga, see wetin I want, and the oga can't do the thing for your oga go say this thing when you talk so I go do it for you, but you cannot give am you that PVC na trust. You are releasing that PVC, you are voting for some because of the confidence. When you get so my appeal to Edo youth, I beg you now, there's no other state as we did now. If Edo better, now one hand the day. The issue of security or also a job now I show that the youth now day. So maybe we do everything to vote wisely. And my sister say when you vote, you come out. I not to support that one.
No, if you talk and say you come out, or if you say you want to stay, safe distance.
And take instruction for that INEC staff when he did there. It is only a situation they want to do undo. You can come and say you fish out. Okay. They make una no do not do anything. I like this. I think security did there. They go handle the situation immediately.
Okay, before I go let you come out now, my sister. You see what he say talk now. You see when the man don't come, he don't buy the vote and talk about it, or he tell you say, see what I go do. What I go do that one the conviction when you say give to you before you come vote for her. I want to find out from you some of these politicians they come, they go don't talk and say we go do this one, do this one, do this one, do this one. At the end of the day, they no come do it. Where you can't want, how that my own country convince this state, or someone be say they say they go do this, they don't do it when the first day, or someone be say they say that they come, or they do many like that. Politicians know they are promises, they don't keep them because of unfulfilled promises. How you feel say that one not to be one of the factors when they make people say vote anytime they talk don't agree they give make I sell my vote.
Me I feel say now the vote buying, now the vote selling. They even they make some of them not they feel they work.
Okay.
Because you don't already sell your vote. Now money I take buying, you not get say again now.
Okay.
Not be when people say you give me the thing for free, give me the vote for free. Now you will even get right to come question me. But by the time you be say now money I take buying from you, you not go fit talk again. So once the person not work, you not go fit talk, you go they complain inside your mind. Okay. Because the election period, now the period when it just be like examination period for school. You know, external exam in fact. When you be say during lectures, you feel talk say you not go class or you not go enter lecture, but once examination reach, you don't get choice. No person go wake you up, make you read for night. Okay. You don't even remember when you go take go meet your enemy, may give you material. Oh boy, I bet which material be that? I feel you read down, just make you pass the exam. As well election matter be. Because during election, on that time you go see the bourgeois and the proletariat, they rub shoulders, you know, they hub. No, now that time you go see all those big men and poor men, they drink palmy for the same joint. At that time you go see big man, they eat corn for streets, you know, just because you want to win your vote. So now that we suppose reason and make we think and say, yes, these people really need us now. And now we suppose tell them, say, this is what we want. Do this thing for us. And they go do them. And make sure, say, not be because say, you tell them, say, give me 5,000, I will vote for you. Just tell them, say, this is what we want. And the person will promise you. And if you really say you give him your vote,
and you win.
Say, you know, say this person is competent and you give him your vote.
And you win, you not do that thing.
And you win, you not do that thing. Now that time you go come cry out. And I'm not sure saying go fit talk, saying no go do that thing because now waiting be saying sign before he enter. So once you give him your vote, fine, you go do it. Okay.
Before they come out, I want which last word they get to tell our youth then?
Well, first of all, at least I am speaking to our youth directly. Now the power won't give me for Edo State. Then I carry me go national today. We make me be the president of the South, all the South state under me. Let me talk to you now. We not get any other states like Edo. But we show election violence. If anything happen to you, nobody will replace you with your Peking. Our politicians, their children, they different places all over the world. You not go see them from front. Anybody will call you say, he won't give you so amount of money, may you go do ballot box. I beg you, with the name of our good state and God in heaven, don't involve yourself. The only power when you get, now be your PVC. Nobody stop you not to stay your police unit after you don't vote to defend your vote by seeing when they decanter. But anything will be gone. Law day, and once you go jail, you get your own. Then there's a quote. When I go use Andrew, President Goodluck Jonathan say he no get shoe when he grow up. That to tell you the kind of family when he come from. But he later become president of this country. no matter the level of poverty when you feel say you dey today, please, you can be somebody tomorrow.
So my
stay
sister,
out
the
of
same question when we
electoral
say I ask, and I go ask you, which message you say you get for people before you come out?
Message I get for my people be say.
You talk to you. I want me to talk. Maybe you call women inside, call ladies
My
inside.
fellow women. Polling units not there for Facebook, not there for WhatsApp. Come out for house, make you go vote.
Okay.
And when you reach there, avoid electoral violence. Make you not fight, not make wahala. And also avoid electoral malpractice. Not sell your vote. Don't let them use you buy people vote. And make you not sell your vote.
Thank you very much. We did talk with our people since.
Then I beg to remind them of face mask.
Okay, the face mask.
They don't say they go polling unit, they don't allow them come in, they drive them. So face mask. Now one of the main, be like the PVC now. Make sure you say you carry your face mask.
You be like you get PVC, not get face mask, you don't go vote.
You don't go vote in our same business.
So we did talk with our brother and sister, Innocent Ajayi, since they tell us so many things there. You hear and even for our sister too, Rosemary Issa. Oh, thank you so much. Rosie BT. God bless you. When at the airport, they carry the message down. After they leave here now, see they push the message, they go say, any person will sit down and say, make you do the right thing. We will take small break now. We'll come back continue for WBC with stuff because so many matters they when we say we go discuss where it concern this election when we say they come tomorrow. Because though now one place when we like say we know say all of us will put hands together to carry them up. Stay with us.